I choked my stepsister when I was younger and still regret it. When I was 15 or 16, I was at my dad's house and it was late at night, like 2 or 3. My stepsister was on the couch. She was probably 8 or 7 at the time and I was sitting beside her. All I remember is her saying stuff I didn't like because I was closing my ears and telling her to shut up. Then out of nowhere, it's like my body reacted on its own. I didn't choke her like try to strangle her. It was more like just grabbing her. Then I immediately let go. When I realized what I was doing, it was like I snapped. I feel like she triggered all my trauma. I grew up with a lot of anger issues, but I never did anything like that. I come from an abusive childhood mentality and physically, always getting beat up by neighbors' kids, always being neglected, no one caring about how I felt. It went on for years, almost my whole childhood, and all that abuse just stayed bottled up. I had experiences to where people would snap and hurt me. When I was 12 or 11, I called my cousin a crybaby. He was probably 15, and he slammed me into a bed frame and held me there. Then at the age of 13, me and my older brother got arguing, and he strangled me. Not like what I did, but actually strangled me for a long time. Then he stormed out the night. I hurt my stepsister. I don't know why I reacted in that way, and I'd just been thinking, is it because that's how I was taught how to react in situations like that? After I hurt her, she told her mum, but she didn't believe her, and I just stayed quiet out of fear. Afterwards, I sat outside with her and I apologized to her, and I'd just been focusing on being a better brother. Years went by and our relationship is like nothing ever happened. She calls me the best brother and always wants to play. She's 11 now and I'm 19. We still have a good relationship. She treats me like nothing ever happened, but I've been dealing with guilt and shame and regret ever since it happened. I want to confess to my stepmom in hope that she forgives me, because I was a kid who's been abused a lot with no one who truly cared. So I just had to suck it all up. But I'm scared she won't forgive me and won't allow me around her or my little brother anymore. But sometimes I feel like that's the only way to free myself, so I can be happy again. It's like I live in fear and guilt, but I have changed a lot. Even at that young age, I was focusing on being a better brother all the way up to present day. I feel like I don't deserve to be happy or feel relaxed. I've been thinking about suicide a lot, like it's my only escape. Because I feel like if I were to confess, no one would understand that I was just a kid, a fucked up kid, and I didn't mean it. It's not like all I did was hurt my siblings. That was the only time I feel like her parents would want to hurt me or kill me, when in reality I was young with a lot of problems. And I just exploded.